database mail module is going on, and in this video we will see how to use the SQL Server Management Studio to configure the database mail. So let's move to the SQL Server Management Studio. This is the SQL Server Management Studio, and in the management we will use this database mail wizard to configure the database mail. So I will click the right click and it will giving the option configure database mail. So I will use this wizard, and here is these are some steps you want to create set up database mail by performing the following tasks. Manage database accounts. This if I already have the or view or change system parameters, this already if I have created. So I will use the first option to create the database mail. So because first time I am using to create the database mail, so it's asking the database mail feature is not available. Would you like to enable this feature? Yes. So I have to write the profile name to create the database mail. So description is the optional, and the profile is required to use the database mail account. So I have to create the database mail account. Database mail account contains the SMTP information which is required to send the messages, to send the mails to the recipients. So I have to write the mail account. So here I have to write those emails which I will use to send the email messages to the users. So I have my own this mail server. So I have to use this one. This is the Office email, Office Mails, Office 365 SMTP server. So I have to write the SMT server related to the Office 365 display name. I have to write the display name which will be appear when the recipient will receive the message. SMTP for the Outlook 365 is port number is 587. So this is the option if I want to use SSL. So if I want to use SSL, I have to enable this option, and this SMTP server requires the authentication. So I have to give the credential for the users. I have to write the username and password. Because my SMTP server requires the authentication. If there is an SMTP which did not require any user credentials, so I can use this anonymous authentication. So this is the account which I created. I can use this account in this profile, and one profile may contain more than one account. So this is the profile name, and I will use the public security by using the public security public profile. Any user which have the access to the MSDB can use this profile to send the messages. If I don't want to give the users all the users this access, only the user which have the access, which have the permission, then I have to use this private profile. So right now I will use this public profile, and these are the parameters, default parameters I will keep as it is, and this wizard is going to create the new profiles and new accounts, and so this profile which have the mail account is created successfully, and I will test this profile by sending any email message. The database mail which I configured, I will test this one by using this send test email option. So I have created this profile name which have the name demo profile, and this mail will go from this server, and this I will have to send the message to any particular email I will write. So I will check this test message, and I will see into my email account it's received or not. So let's move to my Gmail account where I sent this message. So this is the Gmail account, and here I received this message, database mail account, this test message for your YouTube demo. So I received the message here. So the database mail account which I configured is successfully sending the message to the users. So I can click on this database mail, and I can check my mail log also. If there is some error, there are error detail will be available in the database mail logs. And now I can use this database mail account to send any SQL Server query results to the particular user, or any critical message like if some service is failed and then some particular user need to be informed. I can use this email account to inform the users if any database service like backup is failed. I can send using this database mail features to the email to the particular database user who is responsible for the databases, that there is a database which is failed. So this email we can use for many reasons.